Yo guys, and welcome back to this new video here on the channel. And on today's video I will be explaining on how you could be buying in towards the KASTA initial exchange offering. Of course, KASTA is going to get launched here on BYBIT for only 4 cents a token, but will be probably not get any cheaper here in the future. So make sure to watch this video till the end, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and smash up the bell notification so you will be definitely not miss out on any of the further details. So guys, first things first, and that is of course setting up your account here. So of course, you can easily set up your account here on BYBIT here in the link in the description. If you're going to do so, you will be as well get an additional $4,100 deposit bonus. What is definitely going to be absolutely crazy because you could be using it as well to be buying further in towards projects in the future. So make sure to set up your account here, and that is done within a few seconds. Afterwards, it's going to be very important what you're going to do here, because as soon as you did set up your account here, you have to go to the top right of the screen here. You press on assets like you can see over here, then you press on spot account, and then you're going to make a decision on what you want to be depositing. You could be, of course, choose to deposit some Bitcoin. You can choose to deposit some USD Tether or USDC. It doesn't matter, whatever you prefer. Then on the right side, you press on deposit. As soon as you do press on deposit, you can of course select a chain you want to be using. And of course, as soon as you deposit your funds here, we can be going over towards the next step here. So before going in towards the next step, it's going to be very important on how the allocation basically works here. So first of all, there are going to be a total of 25 million KASTA tokens getting released through the launchpad on BYBIT, together with a cap of 9.5k KASTA tokens per person. But right now it's going to be the question, how can you get in towards this allocation, of course? So in 17 hours from now on, of course, on the current time of recording, we will be starting a snapshot period. How it basically works here is that you can commit your BitDAO tokens, what I will be talking about how you can get them in a second from now on, towards the project. How it basically works here is that the snapshot period will be from the 31st of December towards the 4th of January UTC. And of course, you at least have to commit more than 50 BitDAO tokens to be, of course, first of all, eligible to, of course, participate in the snapshot period. Then, of course, we're going to get the subscription period. In the subscription period, you can commit a certain amount of BitDAO tokens in your spot account towards the new project. So you have to hold your BitDAO tokens in your spot account. And how you get those BitDAO tokens, I will be going in towards it in a second here. But to do so, of course, in 17 hours from now, you will be able to do so. You can press commit now here. Of course, that button will be basically say that you're going to commit your tokens. So you're going to lock your tokens for the coming 5 days here, your BitDAO tokens, to be, of course, get your allocation in towards the KASTA project. The number of BitDAO tokens you have been committed will be locked and cannot be accessed for transfers, withdrawals, trading until the final KASTA distribution. So please don't note, if you did stake your BitDAO tokens in a launchpad, you have to unstake them, of course. You have to put them in your spot account, and then you can be, of course, committing these tokens. And do take in consideration, the more BitDAO tokens you're going to commit towards the KASTA launch pool, the more KASTA tokens you will be getting. And of course, it's capped at 9.5k KASTA tokens a person. And as well, do take in consideration is that the more BitDAO tokens you're going to stake, the bigger your KASTA allocation will be here. Because yeah, there's probably a lot of hype around KASTA, so there's going to be probably a very hard time by, of course, getting your hands on this on these tokens here, because it's going to be very popular and everyone wants to get in towards it. But then, of course, how many KASTA tokens do you actually get for how many BitDAO tokens you're going to commit? That's going to be a question that we don't know yet here, because your final KASTA allocation amount here is basically a calculation. The total amount of BitDAO tokens you have been committed divided by the total amounts of BitDAO tokens committed by all participants times the total amount of KASTA allocated for the project. So we don't know exactly how much KASTA tokens you will be getting for your exact BitDAO commitment, but we do know the more BitDAO you're going to be commit towards the project, the more likely it is going to be that you're going to be having more KASTA. Because yeah, the hype will be probably very big here, and of course, like you can see, the total amount of BitDAO tokens committed by all participants will be divided by, of course, the total amount if you have been committed. So the more you commit, the bigger the chance is going to be that you're going to reach this cap of 9.5k KASTA tokens. So please take that in consideration. And then, of course, as soon as you did commit your tokens here, we will be seeing, of course, a new launch pair getting launched here, a spot pair, of course, KASTA against the USD Tether, and it will be live for trading on the 5th of January, 12 o'clock UTC here. So that's going to be very important to know here. So right now is going to be the question on how to get your BitDAO tokens. So I just discussed on how to deposit funds here on BYBIT. There you can go to quote it in USD Tether or quote it in Bitcoin, depending what you have been depositing. You can go towards BitDAO token against USD Tether or BitDAO against Bitcoin. So you could be accumulating some BitDAO tokens. Let's, for instance, right now choose BitDAO against USD Tether. And can right now see on the right side of your screen here a buy and sell for spot, and of course you select market or limit, whatever you feel comfortable with, and of course you buy the certain amount of BitDAO tokens you want to be buying here for, of course, your commitment towards the launch pool. As soon as you did have BitDAO tokens on your spot account, you right now have to wait a little bit longer here, because in 17 hours from now on, you will be able to, of course, commit your tokens here and, of course, lock them for the coming 5 days to get your allocation here for KASTA. And please note, it's a term that you have to verify your account for KYC level 1 in order to participate in the KASTA launch here on BYBIT. So this is what it is here. It's very simple. So if there's only 5 days left here on the countdown, you will be see here, commit your BitDAO tokens now here so you can get your allocation into towards KASTA. It's very simple, guys. Hopefully you did love this tutorial. If you want to be seeing more tutorials about different stuff here on the channel, let me know in the comment section. But guys, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.